G'day folks, welcome back to the channel for, what are we up to, episode 30 I think, of the Aether Pets Ritualist playthrough. Continuing on from the last episode, we are going to head up into the altar of Ratosh and head on through to Malmouth. We are going to make a quick pit stop to get rid of all of the items in my inventory, which I should have done before I hit record, so apologies for that. I'm also going to show the loot I get from blowing these up. I imagine it's going to be almost entirely scrap. Yep. Alright, you want to blow that up as well. Okay. So as I was saying, the mission for this particular episode is to get through the Chthonic Rift and into Malmouth, or at least up here to Lone Watch and then head down to Mondale, etc. So, let's get on with that. There's been no changes in between episodes. I'm recording this on the same day as the previous one, so you missed basically nothing. It is half an hour after, but yeah, I didn't do anything. Promise. So we head up the side here. Hopefully we can get a new Wendigo. What is it called? Wendigo Gaze? Yeah, Wendigo Gaze. With some better stats, but it's not looking good. Let's put it that way. It's a Wendigo Eye. I think that is only the second Wendigo MI that I've seen this entire run, which is quite unusual. Usually see a few more. We could potentially also see a another bound wraith up here. There are wraiths all through here, and when we head up there'll be even more. Speak of the devil. Okay. So these guys don't have what I want. Couple more wraiths up here. Still, unfortunately, no more Wendigos. I think there's a few at the top. Enslaved wraith. No bound wraith. Can we go down there? No. Maybe? No. Would be cool to be able to go down there and find something that's not just another chest with 3 rares in it. Okay, looks like we killed all the wraiths and no dice, so here we go. I think there's a lore node here. Maybe I got it in normal. Right, let's use the heirloom and head on into the Chthonic Rift. Right, so I've spawned, looks like it's at the bottom. Pretty sure there's only actually one location in here that you can spawn. We're just going to head north. I believe there is an exalted chest in this, again, speak of the devil, in this area, but I have no idea where the spawn points are aside from there's one here. I should really pull up the map. Actually, I'm going to do that. Hang on a sec. Alright, and if we click here... Okay, got the map up. Looking at the map, there are 3 potential spawn locations for the Exalted Chest. There is no treasure trove, and there is a desecrated shrine, which I'm pretty sure... Yep, elite and ultimate only, so this is one of the ones they added in. With that in mind, there is nothing else in here that I care about, so let's just get through and go find Olgrim. Okay, let's take the middle way here. I thought there was different loot there. Oh well, apparently I was wrong. It does happen occasionally. We're going to clear this out before we begin fighting up the ramp to the next little area. I just want the option to fall back if things go terribly wrong. I'm hoping that they don't, but you know, stuff happens, as the saying goes. Alright. So this ramp usually has a lot more monsters on it. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Either way, we're done in there. So heading into the next area. I don't think there's anything notable in this area, aside from Ulgrim and... yeah, nothing except Eketzel, who will probably shred the pets, like absolutely tear them to pieces. We will have to wait and see. I am going to push through here relatively quickly. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I do also need to upload a Grim Tools for the previous episode. If you're watching this one, sorry, the Grim Tools should still be pretty much identical to how it was at the end of last episode. Right, let's just ignore that. We don't have Nemesis with the Chthonians yet, we're not even close. And so Gravathor is not going to show up, but he could be here if you have Nemesis with the Chthonians. Decent chance, actually. He's... no, he's got tons of spawn points, and there's only a handful in here. So you should be fine either way. But that will be something to watch out for on Ultimate difficulty. Right, level 78. Now, I didn't spend the 2 points from 77, but we're going to chuck them all into Primal Spirit. And I'm just going to keep pumping that until we can't pump it anymore. So we're about to fight, what's his name, Eketzel. The biggest thing you have to watch out for with him is he'll put like a volcano on the ground and it'll do a fire nova in all directions. If that volcano is under your character, it's going to hurt a lot. So make sure your resistances are capped and try and move around a bit. So with that in mind, let's go say hi. Okay, we do a little bit of damage. Do be aware as well, when you kill him, there's quite often goop on the ground, damage on the ground. Maybe give it a few before you go running in. I didn't, but I was watching my health bar. Right, so there is basically nothing else really interesting for this entire section. So I'm just going to walk through, and whatever the pets kill is what the pets kill. And we will soon be out the other side. Ulgrim here. Do be careful. There is... where is it? You're in the void. Okay, this one here. I hate to do this, maybe I can beat some sense into you. If you pick that, you are dead. He is not to be messed with. Let's skip that, but just be aware you can fight him. I don't really think he's as dangerous as, for example, Mogdrogan or the Ravager, but he will murder a leveling character. With that in mind, let's get on with it. There's nothing else really noteworthy between here and the door, and like I said, I'm just going to run, and whatever dies, dies, and that'll be it. These Rylocks are a pain in the backside, but it's only the ones with wings that have that aura. These guys. or these guys, one of them. Look at my health, 10,000 max health. Back to 13. I think it either wore off or we killed the one that had the aura, but yeah, it'll take a huge chunk of your max health and you just don't have that health anymore. Kind of unfair if you ask me, not that anyone ever did. Right, heading out the Chthonic Rift to Mondale, or Lone Watch I guess. Let's talk to Olgrim. Got another relic that we already know. And just throw that on the floor. Okay, Bloodsworn Codex, Subjugators of Cage Souls. That is a really, really nice item. That might even be considerably better than... Nope, it's not. Cage Souls, I guess, is giving that Summon Hellhound? Okay, well, whatever it is, it's got occultist stuff on it, and I'm not interested. If that Summon Hellhound had been +2 to raise skeletons, I probably would have put that on, maybe not immediately, but very, very quickly. Right, so what are we looking for in Lone Watch? Actually nothing, we're just trying to get through Lone Watch and down to the plains below, which I'm pretty sure is called Mondale. Good name for a village, but there's no village there anymore. Pick that up. When we get to Mondale, we will have Dahlia's quest to do again if we want to. I think I will. It's a good chunk of XP. I can't remember if it gives any reputation. I don't think so, but maybe. But it is a good chunk of XP. So we'll probably go do that. And then I think the only other thing in this area is just get to Malmouth. Which is fine, we can do that. There is also a Void Touch Totem there. Which, let's start heading that way. Actually, I will pull up the map because I need to get into, what's the place called? Cinder Wastes, I think? I did farm that place for the Archon for a little bit, trying to get a good Rylock mark. I think it's Cinder Waste. But we do need to go in there and kill Travis's thrall. Okay, blue item, nice. The rest of this probably don't care. Meditation? What does that one do? Acid, vitality? No. Alright. So... just trying to remember where the doors are. I think the first one is up here. You know what, I'll just check the map. Why not? Yeah, so the first one's up here. There's a bunch of locations where you can potentially get a treasure trove. I'm probably going to miss it, and I'm certainly not going to run to the far corners of this place trying to find it. So if you do find it, great, and if you don't, not the end of the world. I can tell you there's one spawn just here in this camp, sort of over here, which is not here yet. Or not yet, but it's not here at all. And there's another spawn over this way, which we will run past on the way to another potential entry for Cinder Waste, which is here, and here's the treasure trove. So I got lucky. There's a bunch of other places this could have been. Empowered Plaguemancer's Amulet. That sounds like something we might be interested in. Pestilence. Poison damage where you walk. Not really. Okay, so we're heading into the Cinder Wastes. And I have got the map up for this area as well. We've spawned in on the left side, so let's head up to the top. There is a treasure trove in here. There is no exalted chest. First potential treasure trove location is here. Obviously it's not there, so we will move moving towards the northeast. This is another potential entry location. This is a little bit of loot behind a wall. Oh, we did get a blue item. Cloth of unspeakable something or other. Unspeakable invocation, chaos and vitality. I guess that's nice. Second potential treasure trove location is this one. So another chaos item? No, this one is lightning. Right, so the only other thing we need in here is to kill Travis's thrall. Bandragos, the map says. So let's head to the south. See if we can kill off a few of these Rylocks as well. There is actually a lot of named monsters in this area. Gravathul, the nemesis for the Chthonians, has, what, 5, 6 different spawn locations in here? 5. Then there's also Gabathun, there's also Riddle Galvor, and then you have Dravis's thralls as well, who should be just in front of me here. There they are. Alright, we're just gonna fight these guys. Potentially... Oh yeah, they're going down real fast. This is fine. Yep. Absolutely destroyed them. I haven't run into any of the big guys yet. I was kind of expecting to run into maybe, what's his name? Not Riddle, whatever, Gabalthun I was expecting to run into. I think one of the remaining few places he can be is just up here. Nope. We could go to the Fringes of Sanity. Actually, we are going to do that because that's where our belt drops. And I kind of want a new belt. Preferably one with better resistances. So, we'll head through here. Also, killing Chthonians is never a bad idea. Apothecary's Injector. Okay, let's just go for a bit of a walk here. I'm gonna refresh all of those pets. Summon some new skellies. Open this pointless hidden trove with no items that I care about in it. Damn, it didn't work. And in the next big area we have got actually a lot of damage. Alright, we're okay. The next big area is where Lunal Vargoth spawns. So we'll come in here, we'll talk to the guys, and resummon everything. Alright, here we go. What happened? Right, I can deal with it. And boom, dead. Dreadlords of Scorching. So, what do we got? A whole bunch of damage stats that I don't care about, some attack damage converted to health that I don't care about, chaos converted to vitality. I mean, it's a lot of chaos res, and +1 necro, and I just don't care about the rest, so we could use it. I think piercing we're way over cap, so it probably is an upgrade, because I know for chaos in Ultimate we are not over the cap. So I'll hang on to it, but it's not amazing. Alright, we'll help them. Gonna let them out. So they'll give us the Bloods of Chthon is what I was actually interested in. Okay. With that said and done, the only other thing we need to do out here is head north and get into Malmouth proper. So, let's go. I guess we can pick up the Aether Crystals. 2 Aether Shards is pretty good. There's a bunch of different ways into the city, but basically just head north and try and find an opening, and then just walk in like you own the place. We do a lot of damage at this point in the game. With that said though, we're going to start feeling a little bit squishy, and especially with all that rubbish on the floor, the pets, we will start taking casualties. We actually didn't have any losses there, which is good, but also surprising. We are going to ignore that shrine because I don't care anymore about shrines. We are going to poke our heads into these burning cellar here, just to get the quest item for Dahlia. Is it Dahlia? I think it's Dahlia. So just down here you'll find a little lantern in the corner, or a lectern, sorry. This one, old lectern. Pick up Travis's letter. Can read it. No, it's not a law note. Okay, that's all I needed here. This not being a Spellbinder or Death Knight or whatever, I don't care about Krieg's set. If you are farming that though, 78, you will be able to get it to drop here in Elite. So if I was playing a Death Knight or Aether-based Spellbinder, probably would farm for it. But we're not, so we're moving on. Okay, 2 blues. 2 blues, a couple of rares. Alright. I'm going to talk to Orgrim, and now I'm going to head back out into Mondale to talk to Dahlia, and then we'll be able to rift back here. That's a star. Let's go kill him. When you are doing Malmo, especially if you want gear from them, and pretty much everybody does, you do want to make sure you kill anything with a star on it. Malmo resistance is coming up on Honored. Depending on where we are when I hit Honored, I may bounce back to normal just to pick up the writ, merit, whatever it's called. I think it's called a writ. The bonus reputation piece of paper. But we'll see where we are when that happens. If it's somewhere convenient, like, you know, on the way to talk to Dahlia, then I'll do it. But otherwise I might just wait a little bit. And unfortunately, I found a dead end. So we're going to take a bit of a detour. So 35 reputation for anything with a star on its head. Let's just back up a bit here. Okay. That went well. I found all of the elites that weren't out there on the plains anyway. They're all here in the city. Okay, and I got frozen. Is that honored yet? Still respected, 142, so I'm halfway there. We will definitely get some reputation on the way. I think just killing ethereals gives us 1 reputation for each one we kill. But 140 is a little bit steep. May end up going back into the sewers to kill Taraxia? I forget the name. The guy I said that you could farm for Greek set. Might go kill him. He'll be worth a little bit of reputation. Where's that dot on the map? Why do I get the feeling I missed the quest in Act 3 that will allow me to see her, actually? Let me just check. If I was a Dahlia, yeah, she'd be there. So I think I missed the quest in Act 3. With that said, this is a bit of a run from anywhere, but I want the XP, so I'm gonna go do it. Let's head back to where she's supposed to be, which is just here at this camp. And then if we just go to Homestead, and I am gonna cheat and check the map for this, so I can just go straight to it. Yeah, it is just outside the gates. Okay, good. So a bit of a detour, sorry about this. It'll be worth it, I promise. Right.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Oops. Yeah, whatever, I won't bother selling all that stuff. Yes, I will. I'm here. I'm here already, just do it. Okay. Done. Right. So, just outside the gates, around the corner, follow the road a little bit. As long as you go along the north option for the road and just follow it, you will eventually find a little house here. Inside the house is Dahlia's diary. If you, like me, have left a portal where Dahlia spawns in Act 5, make sure you don't teleport back from here, because we'll clear that portal. And now we have to head upstairs and talk to her. There she is. Okay. Again, make sure you don't clear your portal. We're going to run back out here. And now we can teleport straight to her. She should be just here. Yep, and we should be able to... I think I have what you're looking for. I've been there, found only his minions. And thanks to the weapon. Now she gives you... I was going to say she gives you a purple. But apparently it's a blue. So that's fun. Oh, it is what it is. So let's head on into the sewers. Level 79, put more points into Primal Spirit. Primal Spirit is a lot of damage on a temporary pet. So we definitely want that. How is our reputation with the resistance? 51. Okay. I'm not going to go back to normal. I'm just going to run through the sewers, and when we get there I'll buy the writ. With that said though, we'd probably get on it with just what's on the screen here. Apparently not. Would have been close though. How close are we now? Malmo resistance 7. Okay, so we kill 7 more anything monsters and we are on it. Which I guess will work nicely. Also got some skill points to spend. I've just bought Spirit up to 20. That seems like a good place to stop. Hopefully I won't need more than that. Although we will see. I think I have a decent number of reset potions as well. On it is... yep, there it is. So we can now go and get the writ, which I will do once we actually get to the resistance headquarters here in the sewers. Depending on where you are when you get that, it definitely can be worth going back to normal to buy the writ. Like if I'd happened to have been, let's say, in Act 2 somewhere and I'd hit a totem and got Ethereal Vanguard instead of regular Ethereal, I would have gone back to normal to get the writ because it's miles away from being able to buy it in Elite. Because I'm so close though, I'm not going to bother. This one here, this detonation site, you can blow that up. There's access to a, call it a secret boss. It's not really a secret, I guess. That is a lot of junk there. We're just going to run away from that because we're down to, well, we were down to 11 skeletons. I've successfully found a dead end, so that's fun. Okay, and everybody's dead. Good. Yeah, there is a boss behind there, and he is not fun to play with. So I'm going to skip that anyway. Okay, so we are into the Resistance headquarters. Let's do some chatting, eat our conversation pie. Talk to Olgrim. Okay. And then head on in. I believe we have access to the quartermaster here. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so we have honored. Does not stick with mandates. Mandate will override. Yep, that one. So that's the one we wanted. And I don't think they have anything else that I'm interested in. Although having said that, level 65 augments are potentially good. Let's see, we got any pet stuff? Bonus to pets. Aether and Chaos Res. What do we got on rings? You know what? I'm going to buy one of those. And then I'm going to put it on this amulet. And so that will have 80% Aether, 77% Chaos, and our Elemental is down to 66%, so not perfect, but pretty good. I don't think I'm interested in any of this other stuff. No. No. Alright, so we'll go bank all our rubbish. And eat that writ. Okay. And I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one, and goodbye for now.